after days, weeks, upright refusals, tweets from this man, this absolute beast, I feel there is only one way, one singular way we will get our Orbital VSAT. Alright, so a little bit of backstory on the Orbital VSAT. Throughout Black Ops 1, Black Ops 2, Black Ops 3, we have had the Orbital VSAT. It's been called different things, but we have had some form of an Orbital VSAT. And for some odd reason, David Vonderhaar decides, no, fuck the community, we're going to remove the score streak entirely. So, we all reacted, we tweeted, we messaged, we just want this Orbital VSAT. We have expressed how much we want this Orbital VSAT, but he still full-fledged heartedly refuses. He's even tweeted at us. He actually replied to a tweet. So yeah, the Orbital VSAT, if you don't know about it, it's a score streak that it's basically a really overpowered UAV. Like, you know how, like, if you look at the map, you can see your team's, like, triangles, and that you can see exactly where they're moving, like, upon movement, like, you see the exact direction they're going in. Like, however, a UAV scans over the map and goes as dots and basically freezes the supposed area of the opponent in place after it's, you know, finished its scan. It doesn't actually show you the direction which they're running to or walking to, or, you know, how they're going. The Orbital VSAT is basically what you can see for your team, but on the enemy's team, so you can literally see exactly where they're going, how they're running, where they are. It's a red triangle on the minimap, and it's amazing. It's easy for dropping nukes. If you want to get high kills, it's easy because you know exactly where they are. You go and put yourself in dumb situations which are going to get you killed. It's just an amazing score streak. It is, and it's been in the 3 installments of Call of Duty, of the Black Ops series, Black Ops 1, 2, and 3. It's been in all of them. It feels as if though he needs to remove it from this game, and I cannot fathom why. There is one reason. He has given the community a reason as to why he won't want it, and he feels like the usage of recon, like how recon special ability, or like, depower, like how good it is. But in a way, yeah, I can see where he's coming from, but not necessarily. I feel adding a VSAT, you can see them on the minimap, yes, but you can't see if they're ADS. You can't see, if they're it does depower recon. I must admit, it will make recon quite minute compared to, a score streak, which obviously debuffing a specialist over a score streak is kind of, there's no point in really having a specialist, really, is there? But, or a specialist ability, but in a way, like, there is a way we could have a VSAT, and I feel if he actually, listens to the community, I mean, he knows we all want a VSAT, like, he knows the whole community will want a VSAT, but he's just he's not taking any, he's not planning on doing anything with it, and that is what pisses me off the most. How I feel about the VSAT, right? Okay, so the VSAT, yeah, it's an amazing score streak. It's always been good. I was shit at Black Ops 1. I started Black Ops 1 when I was like 8. I was shit at Black Ops 2. I was alright at Black Ops 2. I hit Prestige Master. I got level 200, but I didn't drop streaks. I had good gun skill, but I didn't want to drop streaks. I wanted to run around and kill people, and I found it entertaining. And I ran the VSAT quite a lot, but like, I just don't. It's a good score streak, and I feel to stick the middle finger up to the community in such a way, it actually makes the community hate you. At the moment, I don't really see anyone running recon because they debuffed the sensory dart. I think they debuffed the time in which you can use the vision pulse for like the duration of the vision pulse. they debuffed the sensory dart, and it's pretty much useless now. I hardly see anyone using him but noobs that really don't know how good and the levels of each of the specialists in the game. But we had it in Black Ops 3. We had vision pulse. We had Outriders vision pulse. I know how, it's one ability to each specialist now. Like, back in Black Ops 3, each specialist had an ability and a weapon, and Outrider wasn't. Outrider was still used because of the Sparrow, and people would run a VSAT, not run the Vision Pulse, use a Sparrow instead. I can see where he's coming from with that, but I just feel, I generally do feel recon needs a buff in general. Like, he was an amazing specialist. Like, if you were trying to drop nukes, if you were trying to streak up and know where the enemies are, and find a strategy for your map, hardcore was amazing for the recon because it actually brought the mini map. And if you had an acoustic sensor on, you could also, your sensories would appear on the sides of your mini map and things like that. And hardcore having the advantage of knowing where someone is amazing, since it's one shot, one kill. Yeah, so I just feel like recon, he has been massively debuffed. He's not as good as he used to be at all. Recon is a shit specialist. He's been debuffed anyway. Like, adding an orbital VSAT isn't going to do anything. Like, no one uses him as it is. he is a really unusable specialist. Yeah, he's alright in some cases. Some people do it, if you're trying to do certain things, he's not that bad, but just the way he's not top tier like Prophet and, you know, Seraph, like my favourite specialist now. He used to be an amazing specialist at the start of the game, and now he's trash. I gotta say, he's trash. Go delve a little bit into the way he's been responding to us a little bit. Alright, so after the community realising that there was not going to be an Orbital VSAT in the game, and that it wasn't going to supposedly be added to Black Ops 4 in any way, shape or form, a lot of people, like the community, did respond in quite a large way. And even like massive YouTubers like Dismo and Korean Savage and some professional players too did respond to this, you know, this new piece of information, as you could say. And it really didn't go down well. Apparently David Vondal was getting quite fed up with a lot of the shit he's been, quote, taking, and he did respond to one of the tweets. I don't know who it was by, but he did respond to one of the tweets of somebody you know, requesting the Orbital VSAT to be back in the game, and he did reply with, I'll put it on screen now, I'm tired of hearing about this or some shit like that. I'm tired of hearing about the Orbital VSAT, no VSAT coming to MP. And that, as well as not knowing, as well as knowing we're not going to get an Orbital VSAT, also didn't go down well with the community either. A lot of people have been making a lot of videos on it, me especially, like me being one of them. It really hasn't gone down well with the community whatsoever, and I feel just wasn't really a very good way to reply, in my opinion. Like, at least give us some form of reason why. It wasn't until I think 2 weeks later until he actually told like everyone the reason as to why there is going to be no VSAT in Call of Duty Black Ops 4, and it was because it was going to debuff the ability of recon, which, like I said, like I explained about 2 minutes ago, there really is a way you can work around that. So yeah, that's the way he responded. However, I feel, after all of this little rant talkish video I've done, I feel there is one solution that we could have to bring back the Orbital VSAT in a way, and I feel it is a buff to recon. I feel using his vision pulse, right, I've got two ways. Using his vision pulse, I feel, should at least give you a VSAT on the minimap to at least the player using, like, recon, or if you really want to please the community, give it to everyone on the team. Like, even if it lasts just the duration of the vision pulse, like, that would be fine with me. I feel that is honestly, I feel that is a genuine viable way that the Orbital VSAT could come back, and it would make recon so much more used. It'll make him a lot better specialist. It'll give more variation in multiplayer games. It'll let a lot more people want to see and use recon. Like, even if it doesn't give the VSAT in hardcore, like, that doesn't matter to me. Like, I feel like everyone, the community, wants the VSAT back, and with this new way of doing it, I feel it could honestly and genuinely bring it back and please the community. So add this one thing in, like, just change the way recon works and maybe increase the sensory dot, but just add a VSAT to the vision pulse. I feel honestly the community would be happy. I'll be happy. I'd 100% be happy with that. Like, I feel that's an amazing way to add the VSAT back in and also make a shit specialist a lot more used. So yeah, that is my first discussion video I've ever done. I feel like it was a bit hard. I stuttered a few times. I fucked up my words a few times. I kind of hate the sound of my own voice now after doing this editing. But yeah, so yeah, thank you guys so much for watching. Oh yeah, by the way, I in the footage that you're seeing in this game now, right, I haven't slept for 36 hours, and I found the bottiest lobby, and I was so I could not think. I was just running into him and shooting him and all sorts of shit. I was so tired. But yeah. So yeah, thank you guys so much for watching this video. Please like, share it with your friends, subscribe, that would help me out massively, as I'm trying to hit 1,000 subscribers by December this year, so 2019 December. So yeah, please be one of my first, and thank you guys so much for watching this video, and I'll see you in the next one.